Why do some people just look so good? I've bulked over 70 pounds as a student working a 9-to-5 job, and I've learned there's only 3 things the top 1% bodybuilders do that once I implemented them into my routine, not only doubled my gains in the gym, but also cut my gym time in half. And so in this video, I'm not only going to show you how the 1% get twice as jacked as you in half the time, but also how you can do it on a 9-to-5 working 50 hours a week. And as a bonus, I'll give you the exact routine the pros use that just take over half an hour and you don't even need equipment to do it. First, how to double your size on the 9-to-5, because there's only 3 muscles stopping you from looking like the 1% of bodybuilders, and these are the upper chest, the lower abs, and the forearm/neck. First, the upper chest. Arnold was famous for his upper chest. He literally won all of his Mr. Olympias because of it, and it's a lot easier to hit than you think. We always hit flat bench. All you have to do is just do incline bench. Arnold did incline bench all the time. So what you want to do is swap out just one chest exercise in your routine for incline bench, or incline dumbbell press, or the incline cable curls, whatever you're doing to get that bench in the upper chest. Next is the lower abs. When it comes to getting the lower abs, a lot of people overlook them because they're like, there isn't really any good exercises to hit them, and all the 30-minute ab workouts tell you, oh, you're gonna get abs in 30 minutes anyway, so why train them? But Frank Zane really knew how to have good 6-pack abs, and what he did was leg raises and knee raises. Knee raises will help you out still get those lower abs without having to worry about, are you strong enough? And then finally, the forearm/neck, because those are the areas that you can be under a shirt. You can see a person and not see the rest of the body, and if they have good forearms, if they have good neck, you know they're strong. So what you want to do is little wrist curls. If you have a little wooden wrist roller at your place, you can do like dumbbell, reversed, and back and forth wrist curls, things like that to help build the more accessory muscles that are really, really overlooked. Then next, how to get jacked in half the time, because there are 3 things that the 1% of bodybuilders all seem to have in common that they all do to get so jacked so quickly, and these are supersets, drop sets, and pyramids. Now supersets are, you're doing maybe tricep extension one thing while doing another thing at the same time. So what you're gonna do is do supersets in between your different workouts, and then you rest, all while also adding in drop sets. Now drop sets helps you reach muscular failure quickly. If the 1% do anything differently, it's they're always hitting muscular failure. Let's say you fail on, let's say you're doing like 35 chest press. All you want to do is just drop it down to 30 or 25, just somewhere in there in between where, you just take off the weight a little and go to failure again. And then finally, pyramids. Pyramids are a great way if, I have final study for, or if I come home at 10 p.m. and I have to get something done, but I just don't have the time for it. All you're going to do is just do 1 set, then do 2 reps, 3 reps, 4 reps, and just keep going up on the pyramid until you reach the highest amount you're going to do, like 6 reps or 12 reps, and then take a 3 to 5 minute rest, and then go back down again. 11 reps, 10 reps, 9 reps, just like that, ba-boom, you got it in. Lastly, putting it all together, taking, the right 3 big muscles that all they seem to use, and the 3 things they add into every single workout, and we get the 9-to-5 Mr. Olympia routine. Because we don't really think that all these guys are like normal people like us, we see him, we're like, oh, he's on steroids, on that pedestal, he wasn't like us. Arnold laid bricks he came to an immigrant and he laid bricks. Frank Zane was like, it's like the guy from Breaking Bad. He was a chemistry teacher for the longest time. And all these guys found ways to make it easy for them, just like a real life video game, and that's what we're striving for. So here's the full routine you can follow to become a real life Mr. Olympia on the 9-to-5 with no equipment, just dumbbells and full gym equipment. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how I bulked 70 pounds in 9-to-5. I added these 3 things in, and it completely changed my life, bro. And yeah, best of luck. You're gonna absolutely kill it. Get after it.